We have 2,000 red wigglers from Uncle Jim's worm farm in this bag. Had it shipped. It took 2 days to get here. Um, and I also I got 2,000 red wigglers and a thing of cocoa core. So I set this bin up a couple days ago. It's got some of like burpees, organic soil in it. We got some moist cardboard. We got some bananas. We got cardboard. Let it sit for a couple days. It could be a little bit more moist, but they should be fine. I just drilled some holes in the side here. So let's just dump the worms and see what they do. They'll probably go. Well, they will dig down. So there's the 2,000 worms. Oh, there goes my light. There we are. We got 2,000 worms here. Feels like a whole bunch of spaghetti. Big old ball. So these are 2,000 red wigglers. Very good composting worms. Let's try to break up the ball here. There goes my light again. It's actually not that bad. So he sends it in, I think, I'm not really sure what he might just send it in his own compost. That just seems like compost to me, but so there's a worm right there. Little baby ones, so they'll last for a while. He's running a winter sale right now. 2,000 red wigglers for like $35, which is really not that bad. His normal price for those would be like $50. So end of it was like $50, including shipping. I got the cocoa coir for free from doing his little spin the wheel thing. So I'll let these. Well, that worm's flipping out. Oof. So this is the beginning of my worm farm. I haven't ever owned any of these. So I'm just trying to level it out here, and hopefully they all go down. I'm hoping to breed these pretty good and be able to sell them during fishing season. I'll probably let them go for like a year without like giving any away or selling any. And just pack up the compost and use it for the garden. And then after a year, I'm supposed to have. Well, they double in their size every 3 months, and so if you start with 2,000, you'll have 16,000 after a year. And then they continue to double every 3 months after that. But then I'll probably start kind of selling them at the flea market, which the flea market opens in a couple weeks now. So excited for that. But this is just their little area. Cardboard, ripped it up into pieces, put it into water, and kind of sprung it out and let it sit like with the lid off for a few days, and then went back in, moistened it, and added more wet cardboard into it, and then I did that last night, and then put the lid on it. So it's probably not moist enough for them, but yeah, should be alright. So there's just bananas in here, carrots, cardboard. Probably gonna put some oatmeal in there, some apples, whatever fruit scraps. So if you want to learn more about these composting worms, Be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing more farming videos from now on instead of, yeah, it's just going through different things in life and just trying to figure out what I want to do. As you guys saw, I uploaded a chick video. Those are all doing very well. All 4 are still alive. I also have rats on the farm for breeding. See, like, as you can tell, they hate the light, so they're all I'm trying to get them to go down in the cardboard area and not just sit on top here. So I'm just trying to keep the light on them. So I have rats for breeding. Hopefully I'll be having rabbits here soon to breed. So just trying to get the farm started, guys. Just if you want to join along with the adventure, just subscribe and be sure to comment down below. And let me know if you have composting worms yourself. Like, they're really interesting worms. Like I said, I got these from the Uncle Jim's worm farm. I'm not advertising for him. I just had tried to figure out where the best place to buy them from, and basically if you look up worm farm or worms for sale on Google, that's what site pops up. It's his farm. So it's actually here in Pennsylvania. If you don't know, I'm actually from Pennsylvania, so he's about an hour and a half away. He does not do local pickup, which is kind of sad because I would rather have driven and gotten them, but that's alright. I ordered these guys last Thursday. They got here today, Wednesday. He didn't ship them until Monday, so I wasn't sure about that, but overall it was a good experience. Maybe not order on a Thursday. They're expecting them like Monday probably. He does FedEx it, two-day FedEx. So overall, I did email them before I ordered to see if I could do local pickup. They said no, they're not set up for pickup. So hopefully at some point they will be. So I'm just gonna start mixing this. Gotta get that compost down in there, and I am gonna go ahead and spray this with the water bottle and kind of try to make it a little bit more wet. And so where I get all my cardboard, I work in retail, so I have a full-time job in retail, so clearly I have a lot of access to worms. I'll be doing an update on the chicks here soon. If you guys want to see the rats, let me know. I'm looking to get them in a better cage system here too, so might not do it until I upgrade their cage and stuff, but we'll see. The chicks are going to be probably out on pasture here soon. They're about 2 weeks old, and it's recommended that they go out like 3 weeks, so they probably have about a week or 2 left. I might drag it out to 4 weeks. I do their food 12 hours on, 12 hours off. But this is also not a chick video, it's a worm video. So if you guys want to know how to start a worm bin, red wigglers are for composting. They like to be at the top, they like to move, they like to really get stuff clumped up and out of the top. Earthworms, they like to dig down, they like to be at the bottom, so they're not recommended for composting. So red wigglers, Uncle Jim's Worm Farm, it's just like that. That's his website, Uncle Jim's wormfarm.com. That's their phone number, logo, so you can see the fish, lizards, birds, compost. So it even comes with some instructions or something. I just got my worms. What now? Worms should be introduced to their environment as soon as possible. Place them in the center of your garden, compost bin or compost pile. Sprinkle with water. Cover with moist newspaper and peat moss or topsoil. So we'll go over different questions. It's also called, when in the final product is called black gold. So if you ever hear me say black gold, that's what I'm referring to, which is the worm's waste, compost, worm casting, stuff like that. So hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.